Good evening. This is VOS TV News, and you are welcome to our news bulletin for this hour. I am Austin Ironing. First, the headlines. Five political parties have collapsed their structure to join APC in Edo State. PDP campaign train hit Owan West local government. Plus, groups urges Owan traditional rulers and chiefs to be united. Now, the news in detail. Ahead of the September 21 governorship election in Edo State, five political parties have collapsed their structure to throw their weight behind the governorship candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Senator Monde Okpebholo. Our correspondent Victoria Ukwamedra filed the report from our studio.
The race for the September 21 governorship in Edo State assumed a new dimension yesterday as the leadership and candidates of the five political parties adopted an All-Progressive Congress APC candidates for the election, Senator Monde Okpebholo, and called on their supporters to vote for the APC on the day of the election. The political parties included the National Rescue Movement NRM, the Alliance People's Movement APM, the Zenith Labour Party ZLP, the Social Democratic Party SDP, and the Action Democratic Party ADP. They were received at the State Secretariat of the APC by Okpebholo and his running mate Honorable Dennis Idahosa, acting state chairman of the party Emperor Jarrett Tenebe, the secretary of the party Lawrence Oka, the director general of the Edo State APC Governorship Campaign Council Senator Matthew Urogide, and the others. Victoria Ukwamedra reporting for VOS TV News.
Moving on, the governorship campaign train of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) on Saturday hit Owan West local government area of Edo State. Our political correspondent Jude Aweke reports that the campaign, which drew the attention of the governor, witnessed sea of heads. Here is the report.
Aswa Ighodalo, the PDP governorship flag bearer, and Governor Godwin Obaseki were warmly received as Aswa Ighodalo takes his campaign train to Owan West local government area of Edo State ahead of the 21st September governorship election of the state. AI promised the people that he is ready to put an end to the untold hardship occasioned by economic downturn. He reiterated that he will consolidate on Governor Godwin Obaseki's administration achievements.
As I and myself, Excellency don't give us work. As we come here, he say this are Fuze, say he won't reach him, but he do many other things. He don't nearly reach him, making a reach him. Because Fuze must come back to world standard. He said I don't settle work for now. We must continue the thing. We must make our people happy. All the things where they cause us trouble, we must resolve them. The road, it don't build road for us. Another road there, it don't build for us. We go build more road. Our farmland, we go make sure say people where they go farm, feed go farm. If you want to sleep for farm, you go sleep for farm. We did do cocoa before. Where the cocoa? Plantain, we want to do them now. Make we get company we're gonna do plantain derivative. Plantain day, cashew nuts day, or you won't like cashew die. Make we plant cashew, send them to them. Time don't reach. Time don't reach. Make we take our tongue, count our teeth. Make we talk, say we reject suffering. Wait till I talk. We reject punishment. And we reject bad people. Use this finger, go vote. Press out. Umbrella, that's where no go there now. Umbrella PDP. Wait till I talk. Umbrella PDP. PDP. I swear for governor.
Governor Obaseki, while also canvassing for support for Aswa Ighodalo, assures the people that AI and Osarodio Ogie will not disappoint them.
I thank Owan East. I thank Una for the support Una give me these 8 years. And to say that as I dey go, I dey leave Una in the hands of people when sabi. We go continue from where I stop. And by the grace of God, Una go support them. Pass as Una support me. Because one thing I know, they say they go do pass wetin I do. They go do pass where we dey now. So, I now formally present to you your next governor and your next deputy governor.
Other leaders of the party also lend their voices.
We and our West will get relationship. So I beg una, I beg. The person we will go vote for the first that this party's candidate. Abi? Because what your basically don't do. I love you talk and finish.
Now PDP, I get our West. Not be so. People where they inside canopy self, but the past those way. The people inside the canopy, they are more than those people standing here. Our West is for PDP. Right from day one, we have always won our West. I change it. Today our governor is here.
Yes.
Today our deputy is here.
So.
Today our next governor Aswe Mutalo is here.
Incoming.
And his deputy Osaro Oge.
Incoming.
On the 21st of September, we are going to do. Bájú wa kọ̀yìn náà ẹ̀yà gẹ̀lẹ́ o, oyà kí o mẹ́jú wa kọ̀yìn náà ẹ̀yà gẹ̀lẹ́, oyà kí bájú wa kọ̀yìn náà ẹ̀yà gẹ̀lẹ́ o, oyà kí ẹ̀yà gẹ̀lẹ́ o, oyà kí o mẹ́jú wa kọ̀yìn náà ẹ̀yà gẹ̀lẹ́.
I wan tell una say na only one candidate we get for Edo State for this election, and that candidate name na Aswe Ighodalo and Osarode Oge for deputy. I wan tell una say that day make everybody dey feed. When una fail finish as women, I trust una. Make una no comot until they count the vote. Una see all of us go back to our house go sleep. Una hear me? Una go do am.
I swear for governor, okay for deputy. I swear for governor, okay for deputy.
The campaign train continues. Jude Aweke reporting for VOS TV News, Benin.
In a different development, the need for Owan traditional rulers to unite and form a formidable force has been emphasized. This was the crux of the discussion at a meeting organized by Owan Conscience with Owan traditional rulers and chiefs. The report is presented from our studio. As part of efforts to liberate Owan from the political marginalization in Edo North and by extension Edo State, a group identified as Owan Conscience has organized a section with traditional rulers and chiefs in the area with a view to changing the narrative. The event, which took place at Havana Hotel, Afuze, the administrative headquarters of Owan East local government area of Edo State, attracted the attention of traditional rulers and chiefs drawn from different parts of Owan. Addressing the gathering, the chairman of the interim management committee of Owan Conscience, Honorable Barrister Richard Ofemo, said the engagement was necessitated by the gulf of marginalization that Owan people have suffered over the years. Barrister Ofemo averred that the role of traditional rulers and chiefs cannot be underplayed in the socio-political movement of a people, hence the need for the engagement. He pointed out that it is in a bid to correct the abnormalities that Owan Conscience came on stream to liberate Owan people by building and impressing Owan first philosophy in the consciousness of the people.
It was a response initiative aimed at redressing the unholy tendencies of marginalization and anti-development obstacles confronting the Owan people. Today, the Owan Conscience has put together this dialogue with our royal fathers, who are the bastions of our customs and traditions. It is our expectation that this endeavor will create and serve as a veritable avenue for building bonds of unity amongst our people. Additionally, this will also strengthen the delivery and collaborative capacity of the Owan Conscience.
He recounted with regret how Owan has been sidelined.
In Edo North, the Owan people have watched and witnessed with dismay the most wicked and oppressive marginalization of our people. Nearly all the possible political offices, factors of development and empowerment are confined to a particular segment of a donut, as if we do not matter. This is certainly unacceptable.
He stressed that in changing the narrative in line with Owan Vision 2027 and 2032, the traditional rulers and chiefs must emulate their Eastern counterparts by forming a formidable force and leading the charge for the political struggle.
Royal fathers are not forbidden from demanding for their rights and the rights of their people. We have watched the Eastern people come together under the leadership of their traditional institutions to demand that the governorship in 2024 should be zoned to Eastern lands. The important question to ask here is, when will it be the turn of Oman to produce a governor for Edo State?
The keynote speaker, Chief Professor Bright Isiku, while lauding Owan conscience for the initiative, called on Owan traditional rulers and chiefs to throw their weight behind the initiative. He stressed the need for traditional rulers and chiefs to be united and live their lives to their responsibilities.
This forum is bigger than any academic forum. My focus will be on my fellow traditional rulers, to tie it to the concept of unity. Please, the traditional rulers that are here present, I will throw a challenge to you. It's not enough for us to wear our titles. It's for us to provide leadership that will foster unity in all. That is the thrust of any speech that we will make. Let us join hands together and provide that leadership.
Chairman of the occasion, the Oshomole of Uoha, represented by Chief Baxter Ozoya, expressed his support for the initiative.
On behalf of the entire people of Oman and my colleagues, the royal fathers of our respective clans, I commend the conveners of this summit for their thoughtfulness and brazen intelligence in designing this roadmap to the unity and future development of our people and land. It is my hope and belief that at the end of our deliberation today, the roadmap towards the socio-economic development of our nation will consciously evolve.
His speech set the tone for other speakers, including the Ovi of Otuo, a representative of the Ogi of Iviaru and Warake, amongst others, to bear their mind on the issue.
For their initiative to bring Onwa nation under one umbrella to be united, because without unity we cannot achieve anything.
Allah reward you. Oman is Oman West. We are blessed. Academically, we are here. Industrially, we are here. God has given us a golden virgin land in our midst with the two local governments.
The real problem of Oman. Why is it that Oman is a kind of backward? We cannot have powers to bring these people together and talk to them. If our generals, for example, those are Tutu, the Afuze, the Wohan, can call their people that live in that areas and bring them together to a single table to talk to them, I believe they can work together and make things better.
We must know who goes to position of authority, like House of Rep and all those things, people who are representing us. Because if somebody who is representing you does not know what is supposed to demand, you cannot demand it. We need to empower our people. I was telling the other time, I said there was allocation they had in one place. Some people donated the money, I say yes. So donated 25 million, I say yes. They donated money because you don't know how the ESAC of people have been. I say even now, this present minister, do you know how many contracts is awarded to their people? It's empowering them. Because my fear about it is that as long as money is becoming to be treated to that area,
financially will become useless.
The Oshomole Edo Alliance, which started about 2-3 years ago, strongly believe that you cannot challenge this huge gap in a prof. You people say it's geometric gap of marginalization. You cannot challenge it singularly. The Oshomole cannot challenge the Esakos singularly and succeed properly. The Akoko Edos can equally not challenge the Esakos singularly. But luckily for us, we must realize that the Oshomole and Akoko Edo put together are almost 70% of the Edo North population.
High point of the occasion was the formation of Owan Forum for Traditional Rulers, Village Head and Chiefs. Communique was issued at the end of the meeting. A cross-section of the attendees who spoke with our news crew expressed satisfaction with the success of the event.
We want to arouse them from their innate position over time to play a more effective role in mobilizing ideas, mobilizing people for the good of Oshomole.
Because this marginalization we are facing from the Esakon people is very high, and if we don't tackle it now, a time will come, can't even be nothing for us again. And Oshomole is a notable part of Edo North.
Now, Oshomole conscious have been able to come out with the problems that we are going through politically and otherwise. And I believe seriously that if we have the unity of purpose, we will be able to come as some sort this problem.
From Afuze, the administrative headquarters of Owan East local government area of Edo State, Austin Ayenin reporting for VOS TV News. Finally, while condemnation have continued to trail the comments made by Senator Adams Oshomole about the childlessness of Edo State First Lady, Mrs. Bessie Obaseki. Our correspondent, Victoria Okwamenda, takes the story from here.
Former Edo State Governor Senator Adams Oshomole has come under fire for comments made in response to a statement by Mrs. Bessie Obaseki while promoting the People's Democratic Party (PDP) candidate Asue Ighodalo at a campaign rally at Ubiaja. During the campaign, Mrs. Bessie Obaseki was said to emphasize the importance of family values, which according to her is exemplified by the candidate of the PDP, pointing out that Ighodalo was the only candidate in the upcoming election with a wife among the leading candidates. In a sharp retort, Oshomole accused Bessie Obaseki of falsely claiming that the All Progressive Congress APC candidate Monday Okpebholo had no wife.
All the candidates when they contest election, only one get wife. And our own party candidate, Asue Ighodalo, only him get wife. Now his wife it is. Mrs. Ifeanyiwa Ighodalo.
In a sharp retort, Oshomole accused Bessie Obaseki of falsely claiming that the All Progressive Congress APC candidate Monday Okpebholo had no wife. He then stirred controversy by remarking that the Obasekis, who are in their 60s, have no children.
I was shocked yesterday to see Mrs. Obaseki, the First Lady, saying that our candidate has no wife. She is the most, I'm sorry that she had to say that, because here is a woman who has no child. Between him and Obaseki, they have no child, they are childless. They are even not ready to adopt. I mean, I don't blame anybody who don't have a child. But people who have love for children, they go to motherless home and adopt children. They have not adopted, they are both in their 60s. So you married with, I don't know whether it's a contract or whatever it is, but they have no child. Now, our candidate not only have children, he has invested in the education of those children such that you watch them on live television, covered by your media stations, where the first one that spoke is a lawyer, the second one is a medical doctor, and they address the crowd in Edo South, in Edo Central, in Edo North. And their mother was there.
His remarks have sparked backlash, with many criticizing him for bringing personal matters into the political discourse. Victoria Okwamedwa reporting for VOS TV News.
That is the size of our news package for this hour. Before we go, a recap of our major stories. 5 political parties have collapsed their structure to join All Progressive Congress in the forthcoming Edo State governorship election. PDP governorship campaign has hit Owan West local government area. Finally, a group has urged Owan traditional rulers and chiefs to be united. On behalf of our production crew, as led by Michael Jackson, I am Austin Ironing. Do enjoy the rest of your day.